All right, you guys. So it's officially time to kick this webinar off. I am really, really excited to share with you guys that we are going back to Florida in 2018. We're going to the Zota Beach Resort off of Longboat Key. And if you don't know where Longboat Key, Florida is, I'm going to show you a little map so you can get really, really excited about this. But the dates are March 22nd and March 23rd, which is a Thursday and a Friday. So we're going to get this done and have the whole resort. It's going to be very private, very exclusive. The beach is going to be exclusive to us. It's all pristine white sand. So what is this all about? Like, I am talking to you guys on the other line. I know there's so many familiar names and faces on the other line here, but there's so many women that are just hearing about this for the first time. So let us share with you a little bit more about who we are, what we do, and what this goal is all about. And we have a really, really fun guest speaker that's going to be on in a minute and share her story with you. So I'm so excited for that. But what I want to do, I went to the wrong slide. Hold on, guys. Anytime it's live, you always have those little faux pas. Hold on. Okay, I want to get you to this. I want to get you here because, guys, the Zota Beach Resort is actually a brand new resort. So it's a sister resort to the one that we did last year. Look at the island. It's beautiful. It's right on the west coast of Florida. It's off of Sarasota. You take this big bridge to get over there, and there's shops and restaurants. It's really, really gorgeous. And we're pumped to be one of the first groups to come here and use their facility. They have a beautiful resort, pool, and beach. So this is where we're going, you guys. And what's even cooler is that we were able to use our relationships and our networks to negotiate awesome rates. For that time of year, March in Florida at resorts like this, it's unheard of. So we were super pumped to get these rates, and that's why we actually locked and loaded this 3 months ago and got the date on the book. So really cool. I'll share more about pricing and all the details towards the end, so you got to stay tuned and stick around for that. But guys, when you think about goals and dreaming, you know, earlier today I did a live webinar on Facebook, and I did this, I held up this book. It's called Permission to Dream, and it's a great journal and a great book, you guys. And the coolest thing about it is it just really brings you back to the days of like your childhood when you were just so innocent and like you had no fears, no reservations. The thought of ever saying to yourself, I can't do something, just didn't exist. So as women, we get older, we have kids, we have careers, we have stress, all these things in our life happen. And we start to question ourselves and have fear and go, you know, well, I could never do that. And that's how my girlfriend Chantel and I thought about a photo shoot, right? We thought, oh my gosh, that'd be so fun, but I could never do that. And then we go, well, why? Why not? Why couldn't we do that? So I'm going to share how this all started 7 years ago and how it started with just the two of us and then where it is today. But I want you to look inside yourself and start dreaming again. I want you to look inside yourself and go like, what's the last thing you've done for yourself? Not a pedicure, ladies, not like get your nails done. Look, what's the last thing that you can remember that you actually did to invest in yourself, your health, your well-being? What's made you feel strong and empowered? Like, have you done something lately for yourself? And if you haven't, start thinking about what you could do. And if this seems like something cool for you and vision for you to jump on board, then let's help make that happen. So every woman out there, when we talk about this and we say start dreaming and do something cool, they think about this photo shoot journey and they have some fears and reservations. We're going to help you get over that. But I want to give you some ideas of maybe some of the reasons that you want to jump on board and lock arms with us and do it, okay? So number one, you could just sit back and say, you know what? I haven't done anything for my own health and wellness, and I want to get into the best shape of my life. I want to train, I want to eat well, I want to feel great, I want to feel strong, and I want to have a great before and after picture that I can be proud of, okay? That could be a reason. Maybe you have a business, okay? You're going to hear from someone in a little bit, our guest speaker, Jess. I'm so excited for you to hear what she did with this photo shoot. Not going to steal her thunder, but you know, I have a business. Some of you guys are entrepreneurs. You might have a real estate company, be in the fitness industry, and you want to go and get a really, really awesome photo shoot done and have some of the shots be usable for marketing and branding purposes, okay? That could be part of this for you as well. You might want to do something with a friend. You might want to grab a girlfriend, a mother, your sister, your cousin, your aunt, a best friend. That's what Chantel and I did. Chantel and I are actually in the middle, in the green there. That's what we did 7 years ago after we had babies. And I'm going to share that with you guys in a second here. But grab a friend, do something fun. It builds trust, friendship, camaraderie. Maybe you just want to challenge yourself, get some cool yoga shots on the beach, okay? Do something with a big group of women, get empowered, get inspired, surround yourself with just badass women. So you have to figure out what your why is and why you want to commit and invest in yourself, but this could be an awesome way for you to set a goal. Guys, here's what I will tell you. Regardless of what you choose as your why, and so why you'd want to jump on board and rock this photo shoot with us, your journey does matter. Your journey matters. And as women, we are the gatekeepers to nutrition in our household. We are the gatekeepers to health, wellness, fitness. if we lead from the front, okay, and I have 2 little boys at home, I have a 6 and an 8-year-old, and I'll share a little bit about me, even though this isn't about me today. It's like, who am I? Why am I on here? Why am I talking to you guys? Everything I do, my kids are watching, they're seeing it, and they're going, hey mommy, I want to go to your gym. I want to work out with you. Can I go for a run? Right? So your journey matters, you guys. Think about who's watching, even if you don't have kids. Who will you inspire by your journey? And wait till you hear from Jess and you hear about who she inspired with her journeys and what she's doing. Okay, guys, just so you know, this isn't our first rodeo, okay? Like, super excited to get a huge group this year. We're already 3/4 of the way sold out with this webinar, this photo shoot, but we thought it was really good to just do the webinar, get this out there to you guys, and try to impact as many women as possible with this experience. We are working with our team of photographers who are world class, and I'm going to tell you who they are in a minute also, so reason for you to stick around. But the truth is if we have to get more photographers and open up another day, we will. We have it planned so that we can accommodate as many women as possible, because that's always the goal. Our business is helping and impacting women and inspiring them in some way, shape, or form. So this isn't our first rodeo. We've done a lot of different groups of events, from camps to try fitness to photo shoots to athletic competitions, you name it, okay? So we're excited to have you be part of these group pictures next time we do the webinars. All right, so who am I? Like, why am I here? Why am I spending, you know, this time tonight while my kids are downstairs with my husband on this webinar? Well, you know, I'm Liz Court. For those of you that don't know me, I know there's lots of familiar faces and names on, but there's lots of new women as well. This is my business. My business is helping women. It's helping women, you know, feel good, feel strong, feel empowered. But I've really, over the years, guys, have tried to figure out a way to be a gatherer, just gather women to help them be inspired, empowered, and so that they can recognize the gifts that they have inside and share that with the world. And that's kind of what our journey's been about. So when it comes to doing goals, you know, I've done fitness competitions. I've been on the stage in a tiny itty bitty bikini like 8 times over. I've done athletic competitions. I was a college athlete. I've had my before and afters, from pregnancy to gaining weight to stretch marks to acne to all of that, guys. I've been in your shoes. I know your world really, really well. And the photo shoot journey is my favorite, because so much comes out of it. And then you get these great pictures to be inspired by and be proud of, okay, and look back on. Really great memories and friendships come out of that, okay? So most recently, we just shot for Strong Fitness Magazine for this article. So when it comes to like knowing the industry and the relationships that we have here, guys, we've got great relationships with photographers, people in the industry, hair and makeup teams. Like, we've been there, done that. And I want to teach you guys all about what's behind all of that. Like, what's behind all the photo shoot pictures that you see. Real women, everyday women, just like you, just like me. And I'm excited to be helping you guys with this experience and help you join forces with our teams and our coaches that are going to rock out. Okay, so guys, listen, like, how did this all come about? I think it's important to know the journey a little bit. Chantel is one of my best friends. We've become, you know, friends just locally here in our community, but just in business as well. We do a lot of things together in business. So if you look at the top couple pictures, it all started with the 2 of us. We both had babies. Gosh, so this was, our boys are now 8. But so 7 years ago, we decided to set this goal after we had our kids. Within 6 months of each other, we kind of felt a little fluffy, frumpy, you know, just kind of that postpartum, like, want to get myself back. And we just decided to say, like, let's go down where my parents had a condo. My parents had a condo in Longboat Key, and I go, you know what? It's beautiful down there. Let's find a cool photographer. We researched photographers. So we came across this guy named G.W. Burns, okay? If you don't know Greg, he also goes by GW. Just go Google him. He's incredible. But he was this like guru fitness photographer. And we sat back and were like 2 like, you know, podunk moms, like, let's go shoot with this guy. And he was like $650 an hour back then. And we were like, oh my God. So this was our investment in ourselves. We go, let's do it. We had kids. Like, this was like what I felt was my push present to myself. So, cause I never got a push present, ladies. Anyways, it's another story for another day. So don't tell my husband. But anyway, so this was like our gift to ourselves. So we booked this photographer, we go do it. And this was the result. We were running on the beach. We were having fun. So you guys, listen, like, so much more came out of this for Chantel and I that we go, oh my gosh, like, women were asking us, how did you do it? What did you do? Can we do this with you next time? Like, what does it entail? So we had this vision, okay? And so it went from 2 to 50 really quickly, okay? But the other cool part of our journey and what we did, which inspired so many women, was we showed the real side of it. Like, I loved getting hair and makeup and feeling like a supermodel. I'm not a model. I'm an everyday woman. I wear a million hats, but you know what? I felt badass. And what we did is we showed the women, we go, look at, we squished our stomachs and we said, listen, like, we might have done this photo shoot, but at the end of the day, I've got the stretch marks, the same loose skin that a lot of women have. I've got acne underneath all the makeup. Okay, so just the real transparent side of this, so women could also see themselves doing this and go, I could do this. This sounds fun. Like, let's do it. So our friendship, our bonds, our camaraderie, and then training for 12 weeks before this, Chantel and I had a lot of fun. Like, we would work out together and train and just, how are you doing? I'm dragging today. So that experience to do with someone has just been awesome. So that's how it all started, you guys. And I think it's important for you to know that, because I want you to see yourself here. I want you guys to see yourself fitting in here. We had women, all these photos you see here are from women who did this last year with us, okay? So what's really cool, and when I put this together, I go, wow, we truly did have women from all walks of life, backgrounds, ethnicities, okay, across the United States, all different parts of the country. And when you look at it, you go, wow, this is so cool. Some women wanted to, flip their hair back and get these awesome shots. And other girls wanted to do yoga things and running on the beach. And other women just wanted to do, Gainer, I say, looks like a mermaid on the beach. Jess is jumping up in the air. Like, you can make this whatever you want it to be, and we'll help you with that vision based on your why. But this is doable. This is a goal that everybody can do. A fitness competition is not doable for everybody. It's not sustainable. This is real health and wellness and fun and fitness goals for everyday average women like you, like me, and the women you see on the screen, okay? Just gorgeous. And these are the actual women from last year and the photographers that we use. So how gorgeous are those photos? All right, so guys, I have to share a couple school stories with you, because I know that there are women on the other line that are going, all right, like, why would I want to invest into this? Why me? What do I want to make of this? All right, so this is one of the coolest stories. So we had a mother-daughter team that, reached out to us and said, hey, they're actually Britt Burnham's clients, who reached out and said, hey, I want to do this. Looks really cool. And Nicole hadn't had a picture with her daughter, you can see in the top corner, since her daughter was a baby. They didn't have any pictures together. So she's like, let's do it. Her daughter's in college now. So she said, let's do this. Let's set a goal. Let's train. They trained for the 12 weeks together. They practice at home. So you see on the other side of the screen, them in their kitchen practicing their yoga poses, because they had this vision of what they wanted out of this. So then we get down to the beach, and here they are. They're rocking. They were drawing a crowd of people just watching them on the beach do this together. It gave us chills to watch this mother and daughter team rock this out. And then afterwards, what they wrote and the experience and the bond, they now have pictures together again. And it was just super cool. And so now they're big into fitness and they're rock stars, and they've kept up what they learned because it was such a fun journey for them. Fitness made fun is what leads to health and wellness as women, okay? So such a cool story. So find someone in your life that you can do this with. Okay, and like I said to you before, I really wanted to share with you Gainer's story. So Gainer is not only the hair and makeup team. So Gainer looks like a mermaid, okay, in the teal bikini here. We joke, we said, you look like a mermaid on the beach. But her story is really cool. She's got a lot of kids. Gainer, don't quote me, but I think you have 6, maybe 4. I could be wrong. But anyways, she's our hair and makeup team. She owns the Beauty Box in New York. It's an amazing high-end hair salon and makeup team in New York that is flying down for the photo shoot for you guys to do your whole hair and makeup this year, okay? We're super pumped about them. They've done our several events over, and they're incredible. Some of the best professionals we've ever worked with. But she did the journey herself first. So she did it. You can see her transformation picture. She lost 60 pounds throughout the transformation of prepping and training throughout this, okay? She did it. She still wasn't where she wanted to be, so she's continued on, and she's going to do it again this year with us. In addition to doing hair and makeup, we're going to find time to get her on the beach and shoot. But so the whole goal, guys, is this is about what you want it to be. You don't have to feel like you need to show up and shoot in a tiny bikini or show up as a size 2. This may be a stepping stone in your journey that keeps you focused, accountable, and on track, but something that you keep going with because you feel so inspired from what you did. And that's exactly Gainer's journey there, okay? And then you can see some of the other women here, just the before and afters. You just want a stronger, healthier version of you. You will get that, absolutely, okay? And then the vitamin C, pun intended there, because that's our dietitian, Gisela. And then you can also see Jess, who is our guest speaker, who I'm going to pop it over to in a minute, how beautiful she looks there. But just some cool shots for you guys to give you a vision. All right, like, guys, we say fitness is fun. I mean, listen, ladies, here's the truth, okay? If you don't enjoy something, you're not going to sustain it. And that's with anything in life, not just fitness, but we make fitness fun. Like, this is an experience. This is something that we want you guys to get excited about. Like, you look forward to this. We look forward to it every year because it's a lot of things rolled into one. It's friendships, it's bonding with meeting new women from all different walks of life, but on a similar mission, right? Like, when I say on a similar mission, they want to better themselves. They're all doing this event or any of the events we put on because they want to better themselves in a lot of different ways. Just grow themselves, be open to meeting new women, friendships, camaraderie, all of that fun stuff, guys. Be healthier, stronger, more fit. So we also have fun, guys. I mean, we popped donuts. Check out those donuts. I mean, they were insane. There was like Oreo cookie donuts. We popped champagne on the beach. I am all about fun. Like, I am as real as they come, you guys. I eat pizza every Friday with my boys. I drink beer. But when I have a goal, I'm accountable and I stay committed. And when I have other women in the sisterhood, in the tribe, who are there like, you know, cheering each other on, like, okay, you can do it, like cut it back to one beer, like, because you have common goals, right? So you stick to it. But when we get down there, we have a lot of fun. We're gonna have fun, pop champagne bottles, let you guys let loose. You've worked so hard for this that we're gonna enjoy, okay? So this is just some behind the scenes stuff. This is the actual beach that you're gonna shoot on. There's driftwood, it's just gorgeous. So we're gonna help you guys with all of it from soup to nuts. You don't have to worry about a thing. You just gotta commit, you know, connect with your coach and train, get on their program and show up. That's about it, guys, okay? So behind the scenes stuff, you can see my girl Whitney over here. And then here I was like, you know, walking along the beach with her. She was having a moment. And I said, Whit, just like put your hand on your hip and like walk and be normal. And someone caught this picture and it was really funny. But behind the scenes, we're gonna be there to encourage you and show you and just get down and dirty and raw so that you get the best experience ever. You can see here Gisela and Chantel classically is holding a glass of champagne for Kristen, who's in the water, who was really nervous. So we said, here, take some champagne, get out there. So we got people holding champagne, holding cameras, holding lighting. That's just what we're gonna do for you guys as part of the on-site crew and staff and team. And then the hair and makeup on the bottom, you can see the mimosas we were creating there. But anyways, guys, a lot of fun, a lot of behind the scenes stuff. So hang tight, because in a minute, I'm gonna stop talking because you're probably ready for me too. And Jess, I'm gonna kick it over to Jess and you're gonna see her face actually pop up when she starts speaking. But I have to give her a little bit of a build up here because I'm not gonna steal your thunder, Jess, but Jess came to us really just wanting this for herself. And then what happened was she did the transformation for her own body. She's a busy, busy mama too. Her husband's got a business. Okay, crazy life like mine, like yours, right? So she did it for herself. But then she's gonna share with you, you know, where she was kind of before this experience, what happened, and then what resulted after she did this thing. So I don't wanna steal her thunder, but Jess, are you there and can you hear me?
Yes, I'm here and I'm ready to share. And I'm so excited, Liz, thanks for kind of giving me a little bit of a setup there. And I just love this photo shoot and kind of take you back a little bit about my journey. I had lost some weight, kind of got myself, you know, in a decent amount of shape. I really wanted to kind of take it to the next level, kind of go beyond what I knew and bring in other people to take me to the next level of my fitness. And that's kind of where I came in with Liz and Team Fit. And so I knew that I needed to get a coach, get someone that would help keep me accountable, as well as a really good plan with the nutrition and the workouts, and something I could do, like she said earlier, with my kids and my husband. We were very chaotic life at times. I needed something I could take my kids with me. And so I got paired to the right program. Great coach. I love my coach. She's one of my good friends now too. And so I just really buckled down and just went like laser focused, game on with this. And so had the photo shoot as my goal. And I knew that's what I wanted. And it definitely was, for me, my goal was to, you know, get on the beach in an awesome bikini and a fun outfit and just rock it out and have some fun. But kind of along the journey, it kind of helped me see that people were asking questions and wanting to know what I was doing and where I was getting all this stuff and how all these changes were coming. People were stopping me and asking, I had muscles before, where were these new muscles coming from? And so that just kind of got my wheels turning as to like, maybe this could be something more. I've always wanted to pay it forward and be able to help and empower more women. I just didn't have that platform for it and kind of the way to bring it together. And so I did the photo shoot, and kind of as we got closer, I was talking with Liz, and she kind of helped me to see that like I could do this. Like she could, with her team, help me to launch what I want, to put my stamp on it. And that's where Transform Fit, which I have now, is kind of where it got just born. And it really just, at the photo shoot, like I just had so much fun. It was a blast. But as well, just even the women that I met there just really empowered me even through that, to know that this was for me and the people that I could help and use these awesome pictures. Like I'm jumping off a rock. Like how fun is that? Like I thought he was a little bit crazy for asking me to jump off rocks. But I was like, sure, he's a great photographer. He knows what he's doing. It made me feel really comfortable. And so I did, and I got this like crazy awesome picture out of it with like epic hair. Like check out my hair in that picture. Like it's just so cool. So I was able to use the pictures and just the friendships of some of the ladies that I met there that I didn't know anybody before I went down. We have a great like Facebook kind of community, but I'd never met any of these ladies before I got there, and I really felt like I had already a connection with them before I got there. But then I got to hang out with them. We had so much fun, just kind of letting loose after really buckling down for like 12 weeks. And I'm still good friends with them now, and they support me as well. And then, you know, I was able to, on the heels of this photo shoot, just kick off my next kind of part of my journey and giving back with my own fitness group, Transform Fitness. And so Liz has supported me through that. And I've got a lot of ladies that jumped in with me because they were the ones that are asking all those questions like, girl, where do you get all this stuff? I'm like, I have something to give them now. I have another way to empower them and bring them with me. And so I'm excited about the girls who are going to be joining me this year at the photo shoot. So I'm already registered and I'm in. I've got my spot and I can't wait to gather with the girls of my team and bring them so they can get this experience too, as well, to meet more fun friends down there. So no matter if you want to jump off rocks or wear a bikini after having babies, that was my goal, or if you just want to feel beautiful, or you just want to have something there to make a goal. Because if you're like me, if I don't put it in the books, I don't tell people I don't have a goal, I'm not going to do it. And so it's just a great way to celebrate us as women and put a goal out in front of you. And you never know what the pictures could be for. It could be just a great thing to surprise your husband with a great gift, or just kind of the launch pad for what could be a business for yourself, as it was for me. So I'm just so excited to be able to share my journey and invite everybody into this too. And just super grateful for Liz and all of her just fun support and her heart to help others become their best versions of themselves and do fun fitness stuff along the way. So thanks, Liz, for all you do for us. And I'll just kick it back over to you as you share more about this photo shoot we have coming up.
Well, thanks, Jess. I love recapping and hearing your story again. Every time I hear it, it's awesome. And what Jess has really done, you guys, is pretty amazing. Like, it was about her first. She nailed that goal. Women are like, what are you doing? She's always wanted a platform. She launched a business. So again, like, if that's your vision and something you want to do, you're people by people, and your personal journey can inspire so many around you. Even if it's not about business for you, it's just about who else can you inspire to be healthy, strong, and fit. So Jess, you're amazing. And I'm grateful for you on here tonight to share that vision with the other women. And it's just fun. It's fun to stay in touch and do all these things. And Jess and I do a lot of cool things together, even though she's got her own separate business now. So a lot of you guys are going to hear me say tonight, tribe within a tribe. That's exactly what Jess is doing. Now she's going to bring some girls this year and coach them. We've got a lot of trainers on the call who have their own women who are going to be plugging into this with their own coaching and programs. Okay. So let me talk to you a little bit about, Jess talked a little bit about the private Facebook page where she felt like she knew all these women before she even went down there. And then we get down there and it's like a party. But that's the truth, guys. What we have and what we'll create and set up is a private Facebook page where all of the coaches, the tribes within a tribe, will all be on one. I'll be in there. Our dietitian will be in there. You guys will have your own respective training programs and things that you're doing, but we'll all be in one big community. So we'll give you support in terms of your hair and makeup styling tips and photo shoot tips and what to wear and how to pose and all that fun stuff we do. I wanted to share this one with you because I screenshotted this and I said, oh my gosh, how cool is this? So Brittany was part of another Brit crew, or I'm sorry, Krista's crew, a tribe within a tribe here. And Britt's fiance came and proposed to her on the beach. So we were there all to capture it. And it was really, really cool. But her before and afters are awesome. So like a proposal happened last year when we were down there on the beach. It was just like an epic memory, just fun-filled weekend. So you're going to get access to a page like that, okay? When Jess said she didn't know what to do or what to wear, we do a lot of these Zoom platforms, guys. We'll coach you through this. You'll all be able to pop on, meet each other, meet the women who are going to be doing this. I'll stand in front of you guys and show you different things to do. Like legit, I'm like walking around in tank tops and bikinis and things and showing you guys what to do. Our whole crew of coaches and team behind the scenes is going to be awesome in getting you prepared and feeling comfortable and confident and knowing what to do. Okay, so let me just break down the numbers, guys. Okay, so I always say to everyone, like, all right, the numbers, we got to get to the nuts and bolts of this, guys. Okay, so we're super, super pumped because when we looked at adding up the cost of these photographers normally, the cost of like everything else that we're doing, hair and makeup, the package is a little over $3,500, and we were able to scale it down because of the networks, the group rates, and the relationships that we have to get some sick pricing for you guys. So we're super, super pumped to reveal the price of this is only $1,500. Let me tell you what's included with that, guys, okay? And then I'm going to tell you about budgeting, all right? So what is this, September? Why are we sharing this with you guys in September? Because, guys, listen, we're about 6 months away, okay? So you have to decide what you're worth. You have to decide what you want to invest in yourself. If it's more important for you to have shoes and bags each month for the next 6 months, then this probably won't be something you're interested in, okay? But if you want to invest in you, break it down. What do you need to put away for the next 6 months? What's the math? Like $250, right? you know, that's doable for everybody and any woman out there if they want to be part of this. So let me break it down. You're going to get hair and makeup that's completely covered in that cost, okay, from the beauty box. They're incredible. Normally her cost is upwards of over $250. When she does bridal hair and makeup, it's upwards of way over that. Okay, so you get hair and makeup. You're going to get 3 outfits. So you saw some of the other women from last year. They had multiple different outfits on. You can pick 3 different outfits and you can get 3 different looks. So that means you could do a branding, you could do a bikini, you could do some yoga shots, some fitness shots. You decide that. We can help you decide that. Some women had gorgeous gowns and flowy beach dresses last year, okay? So 3 totally awesome looks that you get to choose and we'll help you with. And then the cool thing, you guys, is if you don't know GW, go look at him. I mean, just to shoot with him for an hour, $650. So we're going to basically get you guys multiple looks from multiple photographers in one day. It's awesome. You can't get it anywhere in the industry. Coaching, all right, all the time and expertise that we're going to put into you guys and helping you determine your why. On-site help. Guys, I don't want to say I'm like your personal assistant, but I mean, we're like running around like crazy trying to help every woman there have the best experience. Like Jess was saying, I mean, I'll hold your champagne, I'll hold a reflector, I will get my knees in the water and like show you what to do. Like our whole team is incredible. We have amazing coaches. You have your own respective coaches who are going to be plugging in this year too and helping you. Okay, so that's value. Virtual style, virtual posing. You guys are going to get to be able to post pictures of, you know, your outfits and say, hey, what do you guys think? What about this outfit? What about that? Last year, we just gave women advice and said, this isn't going to pop on the beach. Let's look for something bright and exciting or based on her vision and her goals, okay? If you want branding, we're going to teach you about branding shoots. How do you style your hands in a branding shoot? You know, we do branding things. I have a dietitian that works with us, and I had her put her hand this way. And I talked to her about, because later on, we can put a flyer there and put an apple in her hand. Ding, ding, ding. Okay, so lots of cool things that we're going to bring to you guys to help you make this the best experience and get out of it what you want, okay? So all the fun stuff we're going to do on-site champagne toast that's included. We're going to do fun donuts and little treats along the weekend for you guys. We're going to do a fun tank top. It was really cool. This is a tank top from last year. I don't know if you guys can see it. Woo, woo, bling, bling. So we're going to do a tank top this year so that everyone has the same tank top. It just brings memories. Every time I put this one on, I think about the photo shoot, and it's really cool to just have that common bond with the women who did it. The only women that have this tank top are the women that did the photo shoot last year, okay? And then also cool guys, just introduce you to networks, great photographers, great people, friendships, fun, and fitness, and that equals results. We were able to negotiate some cool rates with the hotel as well, the resorts, which you saw earlier, which we're pumped about. So that's separate, okay? So the $1,500, you guys, includes everything you see here. What is separate that you need to figure out and cover, I mean, bank up some points on your credit cards, get yourself down there, airfare. You're going to have to cover your resort fees as well. But I mean, other than that, guys, everything's included, all right? Some women, women last year had brought their husbands and their kids, and they had, you know, husbands and the kids hung at the pool. Like, you can make this more. You can stay through the weekend. You can make this an experience and get something cool out of it. Now, here's the caveat. We are already almost sold out. So we have to have a definitive number for the photographer as well as the hotel, so we can account for how many photographers, how many days, how many rooms, etc. Okay, so if you're very serious about doing it, what I would tell you is check out the timeline here and look at it. Okay, we have 41 women just as we jumped on here that have already secured their spot with a $200 deposit. Now, we always know things come up in people's lives, so people can get that money back if they decide this is not for them. You can get it back, but after November 1st, we're not giving refunds back because we have to plan ahead and get our money to the vendors and get our money to the hair, the makeup, the photography team, so they can get their team scheduled and booked, okay? So after November 1st, the $200 deposit is non-refundable. And then you must be paid in full by December 15th. And we're saying December 15th because I've got to get with the photographer crew and decide how many photographers we need. Because GW Burns, again, if you don't know him, go Google him, his work. He's one of the top fitness photographers in the industry. He's incredible, offering incredible value for you guys for the shoot, but he's bringing in a team of experts as well. So he's going to decide if he needs 3, 4, 5 other photographers to come in for this experience and get on their radar screen. So we need to know who's in, who's out, and who's committed by December 15th, okay? Now, let's talk about the tribe within a tribe. I know that many of you guys had a friend, a trainer, a coach pop you on tonight, okay? A lot of our clients and Team Fit ladies are on as well. So here's the deal, guys. This year, we're not offering training packages. So if you already have a Team Fit program, you've already worked with us in the past, and you want to just rock out that program and continue doing what you're doing and be part of this, then great, rock on and use those programs. You don't have to spend any more money to get a program from us. If you obviously need a program and you came to Team Fit for us, then great, we'll help you. We'll help you match up the program and get that in your hands, okay? But if you have a coach that told you to jump on tonight, you got to connect back with them, because just like Jess, and I know Britt and Kim and Whit and several of the other ladies who are coaches, who have their own gyms, their own training businesses, their own online training programs, can help you get onto the right program to get you into the best shape of your life to show up for this. Whatever supplements they do, coaching programs they have, rock out with them and connect and decide how you're going to get yourself into the best shape of your life so that you can show up and do this Team Fit experience with us, okay? And if you want to go all in now, you guys, you can see the website. It's Team Fit Shop. Everybody's going to pay Team Fit, the company, for the experience. You'll pay your coaches and your trainers whatever you decide as far as nutrition, training, programs, and supplements, okay, you guys? So the link is right there. It's teamfitshop.com. You can go all in. You can go $1,500. You're in like Flynn. You don't have to think about it. And then the rest is just fun. Now, we say the timeline here because we tend to start training and give people 10 to 12 weeks before an event. That's realistic, that's sustainable. But if you go, you know, I want to do this and I want more time than that, I want a good 4 months, 5 months under my belt, we get this on your radar screen now so that you can think about it, determine your why, budget for it, and then start training. Like, get going, guys. This is going to be so much fun. But you can start January and the new year as well, if this is a New Year's goal for you and you want to budget out for it. Okay, guys? Gift cards are also available if you want to ask friends, family, people like that for holidays, birthdays, gifts coming up, December, Christmas, all that. You're welcome to do it. They are on our website now, and they can be applied towards the cost of this experience. Okay? So here's what I'm just going to close with, guys. I have 2 more slides. Listen, this is Chantel, and she's on the other line listening, and she's here, and like, we're so passionate, you guys, as well as the coaches who popped you on, about women's health, women's wellness, what makes you feel strong and empowered. And I know this, when I set goals, I'm much more accountable. When I have a tribe of women who are on similar paths, that are rocking and focused, who can keep me accountable, I'm much more successful. And they say you are the sum of who you surround yourself with. So if you want to get out of a funk, you know, get on track with health and wellness again and be around badass women, I can tell you right now, you're going to love this experience and what it brings to your life. You are worth it. So even if this isn't for you, this experience isn't for you, you guys, do something for yourself. Like, I hope that this just inspired you to just go out and say, what can and what do I want to do for myself to get myself back on track? Because happy mom, happy wife, happy life, right? So if you have any questions about this, I'm going to stop the recording. You can totally email us at hello@teamfit.fit. or connect with your direct coach who also has a relationship with us and can ask the questions to us, and we can get it to you guys, okay? So I hope that we see you in March on the 22nd and the 23rd. I am going to stop the recording, you guys. I hope you guys have an awesome night. You're welcome to share this with some friends and family who might want to listen in and jump on board. And then I'm going to stay on board for some Q&A if you guys have some direct questions for me in the next 5 minutes. All right, guys, have an awesome night. Thanks, Jess, so much, too. Thanks. I know you're still on, Jess. I appreciate you sharing your story. You rock. It was awesome.
Thanks, Liz.
All right, you guys, let me stop the recording and we can do some Q&A. All right, guys, so who